Shalom. When I saw we're giving our honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Ka'akodash, Mashanakabah, Lahazakoyim, Sha'al Gadar Wakab, which is giving them honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Kazak Shalom to you brothers, just as well as your few sisters who listen and learning. The Shema coming at you with another one. And just get right into it. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 18. I counsel thee to buy me. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. And anoint thy eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see. As many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Be zealous therefore, and repent. Behold, I stand at the door, and knock. If any man hear my voice, and open the door, I will come in to him, and will sit with him, and he with me. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcome and overcame. Slot. Revelation chapter 3, verse 21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. So, like the scriptures say in the book, in verse 21, it says, to him that overcometh will I grant to sit in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. So, to them that overcome, which is the elect, will the Lord grant to sit with him in his throne. It's the book of Romans chapter 6 and verse 4. Therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death, that like as Yahushua was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in newness of life. For if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death, we shall be also in the likeness of his resurrection. Right, so Yahushua, he died and was crucified by his own people and by the heathen nations, and he rose up in glory. This book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 21, to him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne. So that's why the scriptures say right here, for if we have been planted together in the likeness of death, because the Lord overcame. Bear with me for a second. is Book of Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 8. Thou hast put all things in subjection under his feet. For in that he put all in subjection under him, he left nothing that is not put under him. But now we see not yet all things put under him. So everything is overcome under the feet. Like the Lord, let me read it again. Thou hast put all things in subjection under his feet. So the Lord has overcome all things through the spirit and power of Yahweh. Literally, spiritually, physically, whatever. You know? It says, Thou hast put all things in subjection under his feet. For in that he put all, so everything is in subjection under his feet. All the elements, the flesh, the kingdoms, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, power, time, whatever, whatever. There's some things that Yahweh Bashian Shah, it's some things that Yahweh said in his own power like time, but all things is in subjection under his feet. Because he gained that, he earned that through fulfilling his lot. He was able, he attained the ability to receive that type of power through finishing his course in the spirit and power of Yahweh. Going back to the book of Romans, chapter 6 and verse 4. Therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death, that like as Yahushua was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in newness of life. For if we have been planted together in the likeness of his death, we shall be also in the likeness of his resurrection, knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him. So the old man is dying. The ways of the world, that vanity lifestyle is dying. And the new body, the new gospel, the new way of life, which is not really new, it's really the ancient way of life, but it's new to us being in captivity for so long. The new way of life is springing forth, and the old way of life is dying. Not only our flesh, but the literal way of life. The currency. The dollar bill is collapsing. The music is getting weaker. The food is getting weaker. Everything is getting older and more feeble and weak. But the new things are getting stronger and stronger. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, right, and the body of life be revealed and established, which that body of life is Yahushua. So it was a balance. That henceforth we should not serve sin. For he that is dead is free from sin. Right, he that is dead is free from sin. Because we die. The old man is dying. Which that old man is a zombie, so I mean that the old man is dying, and once it say now if we be dead with Yahushua we believe. It says for he that is dead is free from sin, because when you actually die, literally, your spirit go into the spiritual realm. But when you actually living here, and your flesh is dying because you were in a repentant mindset, you know, you battle with the flesh, you know, then your spirit is free from the law of sin because, you know, it's like you separate from your flesh in a way, but you're not, you know, but you separate from that old man. You know, you becoming a new person. You're not the old man no more. You know, so in a way you alive, even though you dead because you in the flesh. Which this flesh, I say that you dead because you in the flesh because this flesh is death. Verse 8. I'm gonna close out. Now, if we be dead with Yahushua, we believe that we shall also live with him. Alright, and that's why you say, he that overcome will I give to sit in my throne. You know? So we're gonna, Lord willing, we hope that we those men. Because we really don't know. We don't know who those men are. We can't just judge our face value, you know, well, in a way we can, you know, through discernment. But even ourselves die, you know. Every day we do something evil in the sight of the Lord. That's why He can't behold us. Diverse garments. You can't even put on a pair of tennis shoes or whatever. You can't even wear a pair of pants or whatever because it's always something inside of the material or something like that. It's always some different meats. You go to get some fast food and you eating the meat that's cooked on the same platform that defiled meat is. Only thing that we can, like, it's some stuff that we do have power over, you know, like don't buy, you know, like don't, you know what I mean, like just some stuff that we try to have power over, but it's other stuff that we don't have power over, so we're not gonna be able to, we don't have enough power to do 100% righteously every second, every day. But we strive to do what's righteous in the sight of the Lord to the best of our ability. But Lord's willing, let's fine. Until next time, I say shalom.